Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? $1 million? Duh! Hey everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video where today we are playing Would You Rather once again, and now we have been posited with the first question, which is, if you was stranded on a desert island, what would you do? Would you rather try to escape by building a boat or stay there and wish you got found? This is a little of a tricky one here because you could either build the boat and assume that you can get to safety somewhere else, or like civilization even, or stay there and hope that you get found, which is... they're both very dangerous because if you build the boat and go off and you don't find anyone, you're just gonna die at the sea. But if you stay there and wish you got found, you could also run out of food and die. However, that is the one I think I would do, stay there and wish I got found, because I could try and make food and stuff from the island's resources, like, I don't know, coconuts if they have them, weird fruits if they're there, maybe make a campfire, just make a house even, just live on the island on my own. However, if the island is literally just a little hill of sand, I'm doomed. Probably... you couldn't even build a boat from a little hill of sand, could you? So I'm just going to say stay there and wish you get found, which was, no, 71% think that trying to escape by building a boat is the better option. I don't know about that. I'm thinking stay there and wish I got found is better because I could build the house, just live a nice life on my own, you know, just relax, have a pet monkey. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next question, which is, would you rather unearth and loot a corpse finding a Rolex or cheat in a competition winning a Rolex? Why would I want to loot a corpse? That's so disgusting. I wouldn't want to go to a cemetery and dig up someone. No, I'd cheat in a competition and win it. Yeah. Why would 39% of people say that they'd rather do the corpse? That's gross. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, would you rather never eat pizza again or never drink another soda? I think this one's pretty clear. For me, at least, I would rather never drink soda again because you could have some healthy options with that. Instead, you could have fruit juice or pretty much any other type of drink other than soda that's good. But never eating pizza again. No, that is not going to end well because then you wouldn't have the luxury and the love, the deliciousness of pizza. You just wouldn't. Soda, yeah, okay, soda's fine. You can just have things similar, but never eating pizza, that's a big thing. I mean, that's a really big thing. No more Papa John's. No, none of that. No, that's not going to happen. But Bo in the house. Well, anyway, never eat pizza again is the one that I'm not going for. It's never drink another soda. 60% to 40%. Wow, I thought the difference would have been far higher than that, but I guess quite a lot of people like soda more than I thought they would even. Okay, next up we have, would you rather have a Ford or have a Chevy? Ford or a Chevy, because then I could have a Camaro. So yeah, that's the one I want. 54 would rather have a Ford. Wow, maybe Ford has a bigger line of cars. All right, well, that was quickly answered by me. So let's go to the next one. We have, would you rather have a higher salary job than you... oh, have a high salary in a job you hate or have a low salary in a job you love? Oh, that'd be a tricky one. Maybe, guess the phrase is like, have a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. So a low salary, I guess, would be worth it if you're doing a job you love. But I'm going to probably say have a high salary in a job you hate, because then even though the job that you hate it, you get the high salary, so you have fun doing other things, you know, but you do have to live in the world where you have a horrible job. But I'm gonna go for that one, and it's 55 to 45. It's close, it's real close. I want to find one where we get 50-50 exactly, where there's only a few people that disagree with each other. Right, so would you rather live in a giant shoe or live in a giant peach? Weird question. You could live in a giant shoe. The peach wouldn't be that good. I've seen James in the giant peach. It's not that great because the walls are made of peach fleshiness and they're all gooey and juicy and slimy and sticky. Live in a giant shoe. Would it be live in a giant's shoe, so it's a smelly shoe? Maybe, I don't know. But living in a shoe seems like far more apt because you could at least decorate it and stuff. Whereas a peach, it's gross. So no, more people would rather live in a giant peach. Guys, the peach doesn't have magical creatures to take you away and it doesn't fly. Living in a giant shoe is probably the better one to do, people. Come on, I mean, really? All right, oh, we have another stranded island question. If you were trapped on an island, would you rather be stranded alone or be stranded with someone that you hate? Ooh, it's a tough one. Someone that you hate. You could learn to be friends pretty quickly, I'd imagine. Then again, stranded alone, you wouldn't have to worry about anyone, but you may go crazy. it's probably going to be someone you hate, because you could probably get along, and even not, if not, you could just argue with them all the time to pass the time. So probably that one. Yeah, 66% agree with me. Okay, right. Next up, would you rather sing everything you say or dance all you move? I'm going to go with sing, because dancing all your movements, that would be very weird. If I want to go pick up a pen, I'd have to like go, how would you dance? You do the wavy thing, and then suddenly you go, oh, a pen. Wow, that would be amazing. But I'd probably rather sing everything you... No, dancing would be... Everyone would be like, why are you dancing everywhere? And singing would be really... I'm going to actually change my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go dance. 44. No, more people thought that singing was the better one to do. Probably. Then you could sing really good, because you'd have so much practice that you could just get a career in singing. Yeah, that's too perfect. Okay, next up. Would you rather jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life? It's a tough one. Would I have the knowledge? Oh, it says there's a description. If you jump forward, you wouldn't have been missing for 10 years. You would have just been on autopilot. Oh, okay. So you could either jump 10 years into the future blind and you have no idea what would happen to you, or you could go backwards for 10 years. Would I have the same mind? Would I know the things I know now? Because then I could win at everything. I could be the best YouTuber ever. I could beat out PewDiePie and stuff. I could make fidget spinners before everyone else makes fidget spinners. That seems like the best thing to do. Go back 10 years, because then I could just work through all the stuff again and win at life. So 10 years. There we go. 58%. How good is that? Perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, would you rather be stabbed in the stomach 10 times or be shot in both kneecaps? Gosh, that's a horrible one. This one would probably kill you, and this one would probably hurt so much that you'd want to... Oh my gosh. The survival is the thing. Like, can you survive either of these? Because if you can survive the stabbing, then that would probably heal. So that one, no, more people would rather be shot. But then you couldn't walk. Unless you got surgery for it. But do they do surgery for that? You'd probably be pretty destroyed knee. Alrighty. Would you rather live in a penthouse in the city or live in a mansion in the country? I feel like I've answered this one already, but it may have just been a similar one. I would live in a penthouse in the city, because that is my dream. To go to London, to live in that beautiful city and get myself a penthouse if I can ever afford it, and go and live there and stuff. That's what I want to do. However, a mansion in the country would be good if it has good internet. You see, that is the key. Internet connection. For when you're doing YouTube, you really need to have the greatest connection. Otherwise, you'll just be uploading all day and then videos won't come out and stuff. So it's penthouse. That's the one. No, more people would rather live in a mansion. Wow. Okay, fine. Well, let's head to the next one. Would you rather be Bane, wearing a mask that hides most of your face for life, or be the Joker, showing your face but with crazy scars and face paint? Now, Bane has one of the coolest voices in films, like Morgan Freeman's like, I'm Bane. I'm Gotham's reckoning. Of course, I can't do the voice very well because I don't have the mask that does the voice. But anyway, be the Joker, show your face but with crazy scars and face paint. Probably the Joker, even though the voice for Bane would be super cool. The Joker has like the scariness that you could probably get anything from anyone. Like you could be like, nah, give me that ice cream you have, and then they'd go, actually, no, I changed my mind. I want to be Bane. I want the cool voice. I was just doing that. Yeah, give me them. That's not a good voice, is it? No, Bane's voice is cool, but that is close to 50-50 there. So anyway, let's head to the next one. Would I rather eat fast food burgers every night or eat Chinese takeout every night? Well, burgers, you'd be eating the same thing every single night, right? But then again, you could change to do like McDonald's and like A&W and Burger King stuff every night. Or you could eat Chinese takeout, which could change a lot. You could have chicken one night, you could have noodles the next. So probably that one, because otherwise you'd just be eating burgers the whole time. So it's Chinese takeout for me. Yeah, 58% agree. That is the correct answer, I'd say, because then you have so much more variety with what you're eating. So let's head on to the next question. Would you rather be handcuffed to your worst enemy for life or be separated from your entire family for life? For life even? What am I talking about? Be handcuffed to your worst enemy would be horrible because you'd be handcuffed to them and you'd have to do everything with them. It'd be like having a conjoined twin. But being separated from your family, as nasty as it would be, you wouldn't have to deal with any of the other problems of like being handcuffed to your worst enemy. And what happens if they die as well? I mean, then you just got them stuck to you. That's not good. I'd choose the family, as sad as it is, but no. More people would choose 70%. Oh no, wow, they haven't thought this through enough, I don't feel. While getting ready for the day, would you rather never be able to look in the mirror again or always get dressed in complete darkness? Wow, you could, like, getting dressed in darkness, it's not difficult, right? But never being able to look in the mirror again, you wouldn't be able to check your look, you wouldn't know what exactly. Would your phone camera class as a mirror? Would that class as a mirror? Maybe. Then you could just cheat, right? You could just look in your phone camera the whole time. But getting dressed in darkness isn't much a problem if you lay your clothes out the night before as well. I mean, like that one, surely. Yeah, 64% there, because otherwise this is like being a vampire. Would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey? Right, these are two very different things, because the monkey would be super cool. He'd sit on your shoulder, be this tiny little guy, and he'd go and do things for you and help you out. However, a lightsaber, that would be the best thing ever to have, because you could like do things. Then again, your helper monkey would have a lightsaber too, so it's a win-win, right? You could still get the helper monkey and have a lightsaber. Yeah, you can't get a lightsaber normally, but then you can get, I'm gonna say lightsaber, because that is the best thing. 64%, yeah. Who chooses a monkey over a lightsaber? Because if you get the lightsaber with this, you can just get a helper monkey too. See? It's simple stuff. Alrighty, so would you rather produce a low-budget film with your best friends and have the time of your life, or produce a Hollywood blockbuster with the people you detest and make a ton of money? So these ones, interesting, because you could produce a low-budget film and it could be really good, right? So then you'd be hired to produce a high-budget film and you could hate it and make a ton of money with it. Or the other way around even, you could produce a Hollywood blockbuster and get all the money to make a rubbish film with your friends and have the time. Like, you could do either or, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna choose probably the Hollywood blockbuster one, because then I'd have all the money to make the fun thing with my friends. 53%, so just a small amount agree with me there, more than the other one. Would you rather have your fingers become hot dogs forever, or have your tears be relatively acidic? Wow, couldn't get that out. But let's see, hot dogs, that wouldn't be good, because then people would eat your hot dogs, right? And have your tears be relatively acidic, it would burn every time you cried. So I guess you could just have your tear ducts removed. That one, boom, there. 67%. See, hot dog fingers, that ain't gonna work, because you go to the beach, you're strolling down the beach, a seagull's gonna come and he's gonna eat all your fingers off. That's not a good thing, because then you won't have fingers. Could you even bend them and stuff with the hot dog fingers? Would you rather be a hawk or be an eagle? I think a hawk is so much cooler than an eagle. Yeah, I'm gonna say hawk. Now, more people say eagle. They're probably American saying that, because Americans love the eagle. And most of you guys are American, like a big percentage of the viewers. Would you rather fall 2 stories onto concrete or fall 2 stories into freezing water? That's a difficult one, because is the freezing water, like, does it have safety nearby? Is there a shore I can get onto? Can I just get out the water immediately? Because then that one, completely fine. However, falling 2 stories onto concrete, you're gonna break a lot of bones there. You could even die if you land wrong. So that is probably not the one to choose ever. The freezing water is probably the best there. Yeah, 82. That is the lowest one we've had so far, with 18% saying the opposite reaction. That is the wrong one. Yeah, because you break your bones. However, it's only if this one has safety nearby that you choose it. It's difficult. Would you rather poop rainbows or vomit rainbows? Now, both of these, they're things that are usually done in like private, so it's not really interesting to anyone whether you poop or vomit. However, if you vomit rainbows, you could, I guess, purposefully like do it outside of things just to show someone the cool trick that you have, but that's weird as well. But then again, you could sort of poop everywhere that you want and it would just be rainbows. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You could just be like a cat and just rainbows everywhere. No, I don't know, honestly. This is a weird one. Probably poop rainbows. Yeah, 59% poop rainbows. Bizarre. Would you rather lick a person's leg if they say and quat and semicolon hello and quat semicolon, or bite the person's finger off if they say and quat hello quat? So this is basically saying lick a person's leg if they say hello and bite the person's finger if they say hello. It's a bit broken, the website thing right now, but would you rather lick a person's leg when they say hi, or bite a person's finger then they say hi? Maybe bite the person's finger, probably, because you're not biting it off, are you? So you could, and everyone would know that you bite fingers when that happens, because you just say you're cursed or something. So that one, 67% agree. Yeah, because licking a leg, that is awkward and out of the way. You'd have to like bend down, lift up their trousers and lick a leg. That's weird. Biting a finger though, it's easy, because you go to shake a hand, you just go, I got her. Okay, simple. Would you rather have a giant birthmark covering 78% of your face, or have 2-foot tail? Now, is the tail like an animal's tail, or is it just like a human tail, so it's just like a long skin thing? Probably if it was an animal tail, I'd choose the tail one. Whether if it's not an animal tail, probably the birthmark one. But then again, Even if it is a human tail, that is pretty darn cool to have a tail. Think about all the things you could do. You could balance very well. You could hang from things like a monkey. I'm gonna say the tail one. 20% say no, 80% say tail. Yeah, that I would agree. Would you rather find true love or cure cancer? And you can only do one of these in your lifetime, apparently. So what are we gonna go for? Would you rather find true love or cure cancer? I guess you'd never have love, but you would save the planet of most people's sadness, right? And you'd probably get the fame from curing cancer that would just sort of overrule everything. You wouldn't need love because you have like your friends and stuff still. It would be sad, but probably you'd have to go for the selfless one of curing cancer. That would have to be it. 39% people say true love though, so they don't care about cancer stuff. No, they don't. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? $1 million? Duh. Area 51 is probably nothing at all. It's just like some random sciencey thing. There's no aliens there, nothing like that. It's just weird stuff. But accepting $1 million, yeah, I'll take $1 million. I don't care about Area 51 because I'll get the knowledge from Area 51 and they'll tell me there's nothing there, nothing ever happened. But the $1 million, yeah. Think about all the things you could buy with that. That is the one to go for. $1 million, boom. Yep, 77% agree. See, I don't know what happened in Area 51 right now. It doesn't affect me in any way. Doesn't matter, even if there are aliens. So what? You know, there's probably aliens anyway. But anyway, guys, that would end today's Would You Rather video. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. And if you want to see more awesome content every single day, smash that subscribe button too. So until next time, bye.